This call is now being recorded.
Yo! What's up, man?
What's happening?
Morning.
We got snow on.
Same shit, different day, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's been a minute, but I saw your wife posted something. I don't know when it was, but I saw it on TikTok yesterday. It was her birthday.
Yeah.
And she's apparently not too happy because you still don't got your crap. So Janelle was asking, so I'm like, oh, let's call him. Let's call him. Let's call him up.
Still doing that fight and not doing 6 days a week at the moment because the contractor that had the coffee mill run, I guess they hired somebody, and so they're like, oh, we're gonna cover it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh.
So, but it's funny, I'm still doing coffee mill because they,
okay.
I guess that's when my boss after I ran Sunday night. He texted me Monday afternoon. Thankfully, I got the text. This is on Aaron's birthday or whatever. I was thinking I wasn't going to be available to like go to dinner with her and her mom or whatever, because I was like, I'll just have to sleep if I got to work. So it was like before I went to bed, I got a text from my boss like, so no coffee bill tonight. The contractor that has that run hired somebody, so they're going to cover it. But Lion Hall has, they could use you Tuesday to Friday. And I'm like, okay, so no coffee bill anymore? He goes, well, we'll see. I was like, well, that sucks, because, like, it was nice to be consistent the past 2 weeks, and and I was getting compliments from people saying, like, we're really appreciative to actually have like, a regular driver showing up every day versus, like, when they had the contractor, it wasn't very consistent. It was like he was there some days, and other days they'd have to find somebody else to do it. And my boss was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm kind of guessing that he's not going to hold on to this run for very long. That we'll probably end up on it anyway. And I'm like, well, so then I was like, all right, so Tuesday to Friday, whatever, just come in 1:30 and not do it late either, right? He was, nah, so come in at 1:30. I'm like, all right. So Tuesday, come in, I get in here, like, I'm pulling in the parking lot at like 1:25. And I get a call from Lion Hall. Basically, he's like, yeah, hey, are you coming in to do coffee bill tonight? I'm like, well, I'm almost here, but, like, I heard that, the contractor's getting this run back. Like, he goes, well, we have 2 trailers available for coffee bill in like 10 minutes. Oh, okay, well, I'm pulling in now. He goes, all right, sir, it'll be ready in 10 minutes. Yes, sir. So I've been running coffee bill, like, last night and then tonight, and I guess, because I came in a little bit I think I got in there at 1:15. It showed that my trailers were already ready to go. I'm like, oh, shit, all right, cool. But then I had no lights on my front trailer. So I'm like,
that's the front one. You don't need them.
Yeah, well, then I went ahead and hooked everything up to see if I had lights on the dolly and the back trailer. And I had, like, one light on both sides on both the dolly and the trailer. So I had a running light on there, but I didn't have both. And I was like, okay, that tells me something with the front trailer. So then Lion Hall's calling me like 2:05 because technically we're supposed to dispatch by 2. But he's like, hey, just check it on you, see how things are doing. I was like, well, I have a question. Is there anybody over in the shop? Because I don't have any trailer lights on my front trailer. He goes, yeah, go ahead and drop your rear trailer and your dolly. Just go over there with the front trailer. I'll probably have you wait on that one. I'll probably have another guy go into Coffeeville. I'll probably send him with that rear trailer, and you just wait on the front one. I'm like, all right. Or if you want to have him wait, let me take the back one.
Yeah, right.
He's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, all right. So they checked it. It ended up being it was actually something with the truck. I had blown a fuse, I guess, because they hooked everything up and all the trail lights worked.
Yep.
Yeah, so
fuses in the truck usually.
Okay, as long as you have lights on the back trailer, you're fine.
Yeah, see, that's what I said.
yeah,
The other one's in the middle. It's good.
Yep. But forwarded off. Cause I think it was either Sunday or Monday. One of the last couple of days, I've kind of been getting estimates, reaching out to like moving companies to see if I have to go down there and get it myself. If I could find a moving company that won't charge me like $7,000 to basically just show up at the storage place, pick up our stuff, and bring it up here. Even though most of them are going to give you full quotes. Like I talked to one, and he was like, "Yeah, we're probably looking at like $7,600 for the amount of stuff you probably have. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. But I was telling him
Well,
about.
that's what they want from you, isn't it?
Well, they want like they're saying total of like 7,600, whereas like we put 3,500 down and they want us to pay another 85 just to deliver. So it's like 12,500 something. And it's like so. When I was talking to this guy, and I guess I don't remember what company he's with, but I started kind of telling. I guess he's been in the industry for like 25, 30 years, something like that.
Oh my goodness.
And I was kind of explaining. I was like, well, he goes, what are we moving from, a house, apartment, whatever? I said, well, I have to explain about that a little bit because technically it's an apartment, but it's all in storage. I said, we had this going on, that going on, and kind of explaining everything with the moving company. He goes, crap. Oh yeah, I've had so many of these stories so far, and like because like the summer is really bad because that's moving time, and he was a lot of these scam companies. They literally open up during the summer and do these moves and put people's stuff in storage and demand the really big amounts. And he was like, he kept putting me on hold. Hold on, I gotta ask my manager, my boss, whatever, a couple questions really quick. And he comes back with, did you sign anything? I said, yeah, I did. I said, but these increases in the rate happened in the middle, like while they already had us loaded. And he goes, okay, well, unfortunately, because you signed stuff, you can't do anything right now, but like you do have a legal case against them because they're supposed to do that before they even load any of your stuff. I said, yeah, that's what I've read. And so, but he was like, but here's an estimate from us, even though I don't assume you're gonna have us do the move, but he goes, he even had me, he gave me his email and had me like, he's like, hey, forward me what invoices you have, let me take a look and see if I can offer you any kind of like advice or whatever on any of them. All right, cool. So I sent him the original one, then I sent him the updated one that shows 12,500, and then he was like, yeah, if you get any, like, feel free to, if you get any other documentation from them and you want any more like guidance or advice or whatever, since I've been out here doing this for a long time, you just forward whatever you have, and I'll let you know if there's any what you. It's nice to have like an actual expert in the field, not just someone.
Yeah,
Joe Schmo's moving company.
That's what he did it for a couple of years, and when I was telling him about it, he had a fit.
Yep.
Over there, that train you had.
Oh yeah.
They threw up on my truck.
Oh man. So it's like yesterday, got a reply back or another reply from the Attorney General, and I guess they had received, because anytime like they get anything from like Starline Van Lines or Planet Movers, I'm getting a message from the Attorney General with like everything's in PDF form, like they type it up in PDF and it's sent to me like that. And I opened up, I'm like, well, this is at least it's official. It's like from But basically Starline was like, well, so we want to touch on a few points, like Mr. Blodgett, he agreed to the stuff as per the signature on these forms, and we are totally not holding his items hostage. But he has to pay, if he wants delivery, he has to pay the first half of the balance due, and then we'll schedule delivery. And like the truck, as we've already given the dimensions on it. We sent a video showing the length and blah blah blah, and it's a 30-foot truck and it has 3,000 cubic feet capacity, whatever. So, and it had a couple points that they were trying to make, pretty much. And so I kind of Googled, because I'm like, yeah, but the problem is, like, they're saying that we use double the estimate that we had before, because they only loaded us halfway, so that was it. But we were supposed to get a 26-foot truck, whereas Starline themselves kind of arguing that, well, like, this is the amount that a 30-foot truck has compared to a 26-foot truck. And I'm like, no, a 30-foot is not double 26. Like, I don't know where you guys are coming up with these this BS number or whatever. So I Googled, I was like, how many more cubic feet is a 30-foot truck compared to a 26-foot truck? And it literally, I took a screenshot, it's like 300 to 400 more cubic feet than a 26-foot truck.
Yeah.
So I replied back to the Attorney General kind of with like the point, to touch base on the points that they tried to make. I was like, well, I was like, they only loaded us halfway of a 30-foot, which means that we were only at 15 feet. I was like, well, I gotta switch off the GPS yelling in my ear, put it to where it's only gonna give me updates because literally just 2 miles. Oh crap! Holy shit! Like, I'm deaf.
I'm trying to tell
still,
stories.
right.
Don't you know? Stupid technology.
Yep, but so basically I sent a screenshot of that when I searched on Google or whatever, showing like, well, technically, yes, I used a little bit more footage if their truck was in fact 30 feet. So it would be an extra 4 feet, an extra 300 to 400 more cubic feet.
That's still not double.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have gone from 7,500 to 12,500. And I literally specifically kind of said that the numbers that they're putting out there are drastically inflated. I was like, at the yes, I signed stuff in the middle of what was going on and stuff, but at that point I was kind of like, I even asked, I haven't said this to the Attorney General, but I had asked the driver when he was pointing out, like, oh yeah, you have a lot of stuff, sir. You have a lot of stuff. Like you've already used all the allotted amount. We can load the rest of the truck, but the invoice it's going to go up. And I was like, I don't suppose that I could have you unload all my stuff right now without having to pay. He goes, no, we'd have to charge because that's extra labor and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but so it's kind of like fucked either way, you know. Yeah. Like if I tell you I don't want to utilize your services, you're going to tell me, well, we have to charge you extra because I have to. It's going to extra manpower to unload these. I'm like, yeah, but I don't. But you're trying to charge me extra to fit all my stuff, and so I'm going to say I think I'll pass. I don't want to use your services, but so one of the things I tried to cover on was like, like we see, like me and my family believe that if we are to come down there and pick up our stuff, since we are doing 99% of the move, that we are more comfortable with like $1,500 to $2,000 that we should pay them for us to get our stuff, but $4,200 is kind of almost the full of the first estimate. Like we think that was like, plus being that it was only 300 to 400 cubic feet more. If we schedule delivery, we think that they need to come down from that 12,500. They need to adjust these numbers and make things more realistic because everybody I talk to basically is like, you have a case against them. Like you have. I was like, yeah, I've collected a lot of shit. And I'm like literally documenting everything. I'm sure I can talk to that guy with the moving company that that I forwarded off the stuff. I forwarded that Attorney General email with all those documents to him too last night. I said, hey James, this is the recent thing with the Attorney General. Let me know what you think. Like, it's just interesting because just giving him the numbers over the phone, he was like, that doesn't make sense. Like, how are they saying that a 30-foot truck has that many cubic feet? It doesn't. Like, we have 28-foot trucks and they have this many cubic feet, and it's like, I'm like, yeah, I'm arguing with them too, but they're like, no, sir, it's 30 feet. That's why so many more cubic feet. No, that's not how this works. It's not wider and taller.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking it was a setup. They set you up for that. They sent a bigger truck on purpose to set you up to pay them more money.
Yep.
And unfortunately, they took advantage of you, and that's fucking bullshit. And they need to burn in hell for that. So.
Well, they're arguing storage fee. Well, because part of the invoices too is like storage fees are involved too, and I like because it got delayed. That's why it got put in storage, and I was like, no, it didn't get put in storage because of delays. Like, they took our stuff to storage before they came back with another truck. Like, they left our house.
Basically held it hostage.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, when they left that morning, we had like a third of our apartment was still in the house. And we were like, like you said you were going to be able to get everything for that 12,500. What are we going to do? Oh, well, call my boss at 9 a.m., sir. Call my boss at 9 a.m. Like, I didn't, because, like, me and my kiddo, we finally laid down at, like, 8, because the rest of my family was at a hotel. Like, we went to the hotel first, and we're like, yeah, let me just take the cats. We'll go back to the apartment. We still had a couch and a futon mattress, so, like, I laid in the game room, like, blacking out the window, pretty much, to catch a nap, and my daughter, she technically slept in our room, because our bed is gone, so we had to put a futon mattress on the floor. And then my wife woke me up at, like, 11, like, 3 hours after we laid down. Because she was like, one of those jump scares. Because, like, she was trying to message us that morning, being like, hey, like, I can't fit anybody in the Jeep because you guys packed stuff in the Jeep. Can you bring the Ram over here? Because I had the Ram and my daughter's car on a car trailer behind me. I had gone back over there and parked at the apartment complex. And I, of course, didn't get the message because I'd been up 24 hours, and we'd crashed for like 3 hours. So she was messaging me going, "Hey, can you come back over here?" I'm like, "I'm asleep." Like, I've not answered that text. Like, she's like, "What are you doing?" "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Like falling off the couch practically. She's like, "What's wrong? What's going on?" I'm like, "I can't. What? Huh?"
Yeah.
Where am I? What are we? Who are you? What?
Yeah.
And then, you know, when you're sitting up after just waking up and you're being asked, like, what do we do? Like, what do we, like, what do you want? What should we do? And of course, I'm still staring blankly at her, like, I'm still trying to wake up. Like, I can't think right now. Like, I know you guys are here. I know I'm awake. I know we're sitting downstairs. That's as much as I know right now. You try to get on the phone.
Sounds like a big shit show.
Yep. That level tire where you try to talk and you almost bite your tongue because you can't talk clearly. You know, it's like
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, you know, but basically the guy that I talked to with that other movie company, he's like, so just keep trying to negotiate with them. They'll settle with you because they don't want to just keep your stuff. Like they need that space for to be able to store other stuff. So they definitely want to get your stuff out of there. But I'm like, yeah, well,
Yeah, mother.
Yeah. So that's why throughout we'll negotiate. Like we'll how about we pay you $1,500 to $2,000 for us to come get our stuff? Because I told them like when they were when Planet Movers sent that email to me, I was like, look, like I offered to come down and get my stuff a month ago. Now I'm working, and it's like it's gonna be a little bit harder for me to get down there. Plus all the money that we had to pay them kind of went towards furnishing the house and stuff like that. So it's like we're kind of tapped.
Mm-hmm.
You guys had money set aside for you guys when we did the move, but then you guys, instead of saying $2,000 at pickup, it went to $4,200, and they were like, "That's not negotiable." I'm sorry, sir. I'm like, they were negotiating with me last night. What the fuck, But they left, and an hour later, I get a phone call basically telling me like, "Nope, they're not moving out of Tennessee without $4,200 payment up front." Like, I'm trying to argue now that we're not paying anything up front. Like, whatever we agree to, we'll have a cashier's check in hand for you that we'll give you guys in person. They're probably not going to, watch, it'll probably be a fight with that, too. They'll probably go, "Nope, we're not doing it. You got to pay this up front." No, I'm not giving you money up front because I don't trust you guys. I'll have a cashier's check in hand ready for you guys at, either at delivery or when I show up down there, like, I'll hand it to you in person because knowing you guys, I'll pay you guys and basically, like, there's an empty storage shed, like it's already been sold off or something. So it's like, eyes on my stuff first, and then you'll get paid. Or one thing I told my kiddos is basically like, maybe I'll end up figuring out how to pay the full $8,500 and basically then just sue the shit out of them. Take it to court.
Yeah.
For like $6,000 out of the $8,500 and say that, well, I know that they did some work, so they should have some stuff. Or
yeah,
some
but you paid them already for that work. Like you paid this is what I don't understand is because you paid. It's a brokerage thing, so you're supposed to just pay the broker, not the movers. That's not how this shit works. They get the money from the broker, not from you. So I'm confused on this whole thing. Why they're even asking for more money, and it's a broker fucking thing.
Well,
so what are you paying the broker for if they're charging you fucking more money? Like,
because the initial payment was through the broker, but then when the guys were there in person, they were giving me like other payment methods. Like it wasn't even like, hey, well, like would you like a credit card or something? No, it was like, it wasn't even Venmo. It was like Zelle or something.
Zelle is like the bank.
So it was like Zelle or something else. Like we'll pay Zelle, we accept Zelle, this and that, whatever. It wasn't like, hey, well, like you give me a card, I'll swipe it on my little square, and then so. But yeah, I mean, and of course the wife is stressing because her and Allie. Funny, like I thought they would actually both have gotten jobs pretty quick up here, but they're both going through different interviews. And, she had the one that was like a sheriff's department. She was like for like a food service manager.
Oh yeah. How'd that go?
Well, they hired somebody while her background check was still going on. Like,
what the?
Oh wow.
Like, yeah, they were gonna bring her on, and they were doing a background check, and it was like it took a week. And literally like 2 days before it came back, they called her and said like, well, your background check's still going on, but we actually filled the position. She's like, what? Well, okay.
Wow.
well, shit. Then it came back. She's cleared. But they're like, well, but we had this other position. It's like 30 miles further instead of 45 minutes, like an hour and 10 minutes away. $22 an hour. She told me that. I said, love, like, why? You really need to look closer. I was like, because we're gonna like. I was like, if the salary, okay, maybe that it might make it okay, but I was like, as it is, like, you're already. Yeah, I was like, and because her car's out of commission, so she has to drive my truck. And it's like we're gonna put like 200,000 miles on or put that up to 200,000 miles before no time if she's commuting like an hour to work. So I'll be like, So I'm like, try to get closer, please. Like, let's quit going further away. Like, why don't we look the other direction instead of towards Kansas City? Let's look east. You know, let you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure there's fancy restaurants in the city. Come on.
Yeah, and Allie's basically interviewing anywhere. Like, she had one at Little Caesars, the Panda Express had a all-day hiring, one of those little hiring events.
Oh,
and then she went to like Chipotle, and they basically getting either not hearing back, and even when she calls to try to check on her application, or getting we actually decided to go a different direction. And I'm like, well, you know,
she doesn't want to work at Chipotle anyway.
Yeah.
Good old Chipotle.
Yep, Chipotle. So the recording from from last week or whatever, actually, I caught where you introduced Miles.
We just missed it, huh?
Me?
Yeah, because I caught and speaking of, like, can you hear me now? Miles! And I was like, oh, shit, I totally did not get that last time.
I didn't hear that either. Hilarious.
See, I knew I did an intro for him.
I mean, he wasn't saying much, though, so it was like, you know, like, it sounded like I acknowledged it, kind of, like I might have heard you, but it didn't register. Because I was like, hey!
He might have caught up.
He was nervous.
Yep.
Nervous to be recorded.
Well, he didn't even know either.
Oh, he didn't know?
I didn't know.
Oh. Well, I thought you knew. If we're talking Christmas.
No. Did not know.
It's better that way.
Why do you think I got out of my truck singing?
Yeah. It's good for content.
Uh-huh.
Even get porta potty, you know.
Yeah. Gotta sing on your way to the port, John.
Yep. That's why you got the noise canceling headphones, you know, or Bluetooth, so that way it's like you don't even hear the background noise anyway, you know.
Yeah, but that's what a mute button's for too.
Yep. Did I just hear a toilet flush? What the fuck?
Not in a porta john, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh well.
Yeah, when
there's some that flush, isn't there? That have like water.
I was.
Yeah, there are you know, some higher end ones.
Fancy ones. Fancy.
Most of it's like a big hole. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big hole with the blue water.
Just a cesspit.
Like those Taco Bell meme where it shows the porta potty and it shows like the sides melted and there's a big bunch of flames. It says have Taco Bell.
Oh yeah.
It'd be fun, they said.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
There's a bunch of sheep over there on my left.
Yeah, I guess after the last couple of weeks of running the Coffeyville assigned load or whatever, doing Olathe when it came in and then doing Coffeyville, and being in 6 days a week and not missing a day or whatever, talking to Lionel a couple times throughout the week or whatever. When my boss told me about they're gonna have you work. They need you Tuesday through Friday. Like they like Lionel said they have work for you. They really like working with you. They know you now, and I'm like, well, I'm glad I made a good impression, I guess.
That's good. Yeah. Real good.
I was like, cool. Versus like, yeah, this guy's a slacker. We don't want to work with him. I'm like, well, now I just need to get back on something dedicated so I know what I'm doing every day instead of, at least right now, so I think Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday they have extra coffee bill. That's kind of why I'm doing that. So I'm at least on here 3 days a week.
Yeah, but like, are they finding you other stuff on those other days?
On those other days,
you have not done anything yet? Other than that?
He said I could, because when I was getting the lights figured out on the trailer today, the line haul guy, like probably the guy that I dealt with, and then probably one of the supervisors, I guess, or the planner or something. They walked out there and were like, hey, so what's going on? And I was like, well, he's working on a tire right now, so I'm kind of waiting. And he's, fuck, man. This is a hot load. I have to get down there. And I'm like, yeah, well, I don't have any lights in the trailer, so I can't do shit. He goes, yeah, I know. It's not. I'm not mad at you. I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I have no lights. I guarantee you get pulled over on the way down there.
Yep.
And I've already passed a few cops where they try to hide off the opposite side, like 50 feet off the road, but because they have that white emblem on the side of their car, even in the pitch black, your light illuminates off that, so it's like GPS would be like there's police reported ahead. I'm like, I see them. I was like, I don't see the rest of their car, but I see the white emblem on the side of their car reflecting the white lights, you know. But yeah, they were like, well, you know, we have that, because I kind of mentioned about, like, yeah, I heard the other contractors back at coffee bill or whatever. He goes, well, the only thing is, though, I have an extra coffee bill on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But, you know, that's like, is it possible you have anything on for, like, those other 2 days, like Monday and Friday, you know, went from 6 days to 3. And he goes, well, you just have to, like, I might have something on Friday as far as the coffee bill or something else, just call in by, like, 11 to check or whatever. And I'm like, all right, I'll do that.
Okay.
My boss basically said, like, within a couple weeks, he expected there to be other runs that are going to be posted and become available. Or the guy that's on coffee will screw up and we'll have it, you know? So, it's like, yeah, come on, fuck up. Like, call out a couple times and have to kick you off the road and put me back on. Some of the paychecks are off those first 2 weeks. Like, now I'm like, oh, great. Now, try to dig out of a hole, now I'm back to 3 days a week. This would be fun. Aaron's like, well, at least you're working. I'm like, hey, don't blame me. Like, I'm in a field that I could literally go from one hub and transfer and start working in another hub. Like, I can't help it. You know, you're hourly. You have to apply, get interviewed.
Yeah, but she should be able to get a job anywhere too, though.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying, you know, but it's like I've literally got everything covered because I've got my VA disability, which I got increased enough with getting Aaron and Zoe added as dependents. Now my VA disability almost covers 100% rent. And so that covers rent, and then, of course, I'm working, bringing the paychecks myself, and then, of course, I got us on food stamps for at least up until November. So at least, like, we're covered because of everything I'm doing. Like, so I get the stress at home, but it make it happen. So to be like, you know, you're covered everything, and just stressed out at home, and you're like, well, I'm out here.
Yeah.
Why are you yelling at me? I didn't, you know.
Yeah, you know.
So, yep.
Supposed to be, a joint effort, you know.
Yep. Yeah, try to hit.
Everybody likes a good joint effort.
Yep. I was surprised earlier on my way out of Kansas City at like 3:30 in the morning. I stopped at the Pilot across the Loves, you know, because waiting for my paycheck to hit, and figured I'd use points to get like some snacks, get the fountain drink, fill my my mug, you know, my Loves mug at Pilot. But literally they had like no coffee, like all their things said ready to brew on. I'm like, you guys don't have any coffee ready? Like, fuck. Like, nothing? Not even one? Like, what the hell, man? Oh, yeah, it's been pretty slow. I'm like, yeah, that's when you fill your coffee things up. You have time.
That'll be $18. What am I, Starbucks? What the fuck?
I'm not buying the mug.
Nah.
Yep. So I had to go over to Love's anyway to go ahead and I used one of my drink credits to fill the coffee, and then I did the little trick I do with McDonald's to get more than one item with your points. Went on the phone and ordered it with points to get like a quarter pounder, and then I went up to the little touchscreen part and logged in with the code and did the free item there to get large fries. So basically, like, I did it, I guess, yeah, pretty much, and it was like close enough together that I guess the guy doing the orders caught it because he called my number out. He goes, Christopher? I'm like, yep, I have another one too. He goes, oh, I got them both in there actually. I was, oh, cool. So I had my fries and my burger in the bag. I was like, sweet, appreciate it. Yep. I was like getting a meal, but getting it free. And I have like 60,000 points, man, because haven't been spending them at all. So I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and see if I can use a couple of these tonight. Wish you could do more like 2 items, per order, but yeah.
Nope.
I know how to go. I know how to work the system.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, they're stressed about the stuff we still don't have, and I'm just like, look, we're going to get our stuff back. Don't worry. I just don't know how we're going to get it back. Like, what we're going to do, because I'm willing to go down there and get it, but I'm kind of telling the guy I talked to the other day with the moving company, because I was like, I don't want to rent a 26-foot truck and have it not be long enough. He's like, they probably have a 26-foot truck. He goes, we have 28s here, but most places it's like 26, and then it's up to a tractor trailer, and I'm like, that's what I thought, but they claim that there's a 30, and I don't have anything proving that aside from their little video that shows that they measured from the front to the back of the truck. And it's like, I still argue that that's not official, but they're like, oh no, we've shown you all the stuff you asked for. Okay, like they're you can tell they're pissed off and annoyed with me because I'm demanding documentation about everything. And they're like, well, we already gave you that. We're not going to talk about this anymore because we've already answered that question multiple times, and we're like, this is going nowhere. Well, then give me the fucking stuff I'm asking for.
Yeah, really.
Let me speak to your boss. No, sir, you're not available.
Or, you show up there with a 26-foot truck and make, you can have it, and it all fit in there because the way they packed it was stupid.
Yeah.
Like, they fucking packed it in a way where they knew all that shit wouldn't fit.
Yep.
I'm really good at Tetris. Let me pack that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really good.
And plus, I'm kind of thinking, since the 26-footer from U-Haul has that attic up in the front, maybe we'd probably be fine getting the 26-foot truck. Because, I mean, when they parked beside us temporarily, when we were at the apartment, we were already loading the stuff. They pulled up and just parked beside us, literally blocking the entire road. There's a car behind them. The guy got out and said, hey, how you doing, sir? And I pointed at the car, like, you can't park there, man. Like, you're blocking traffic. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm like, dude, like, like, wow, okay, but their truck looks about, like, everybody, even though, she's like, yeah, their truck looks the same size as our truck. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it is, but they're claiming it's 30, so I don't know. Maybe they measured from the hood.
When I tell people that day cabs and sleepers for Freightliners, they're the same fucking wheelbase, they don't believe me. I'm like, well, park next to a day cab or a sleeper, whichever one you're in, and put them next to each other. You'll see the fucking wheels are the exact same width apart. You know what I mean? Like, it's all in your fucking head. With the sleeper, you think it's bigger because there's a sleeper behind you, but it's the same fucking size. Like the wheelbase, the frame is the same. When it comes to Freightliners, I don't know about any other ones, but I haven't done that with it. Anyway.
Have you seen the ones that have just like...
It's all in your head. Look, I drive a sleeper. I can't go there. Like, what?
You got the ones that have like the one row of the drive tires instead of the 2 rows of drive tires. I'm like, I think those look fucking weird.
Well, yeah.
Like 2 and 2 instead of 4 and 4 or whatever, and it's like I would be nervous about hooking up to a trailer. Feel like I didn't have enough what I'm
most
supposed to have
FedEx
back
trucks
there.
only have the one axle, one drive axle.
No, the majority of them that
I
see. I
say FedEx proper, not
yeah.
contractors.
Yep.
Like the guys that work for FedEx and pull doubles, day cabs, or even sleepers. But Martins in Chambersburg, they're all their trucks are single axle.
Oh, gotcha.
Because they're never heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I've seen Frito trucks like that too.
Yeah, Frito-Lay, same thing. Cause they're
but
never
these are contractor trucks, so they bought them. And I'm like, if I'm buying a truck, I'm not gonna buy it with one axle. I want to have a.
Yeah, but it saves on tires and tolls if you're going like on a toll road. Then they axles. Especially if you're pulling doubles, that's an extra. You know what I mean? So it's really all about that. That's why you see, and again, you're not hauling a lot of weight with them FedEx trailers, so.
Yep. But I guess because I was actually hesitant about going down there to try to get my stuff myself anyway, because I was like, well, I'm on a dedicated. I don't want to like ask for time off. But now I'm like, well, I guess since I'm not technically on a dedicated. You know, if I can figure something out within the next month, doing this for a couple weeks, this is the perfect time to be like, hey, Rex, I need
your boss too. What's going on?
He kind of already, he kind of knows a little bit. Yeah, because I told him when I initially introduced myself, when I texted him like, hey, I don't know if Jimmy messaged you to let you know about me coming up here. He's like, yeah, I heard about you. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, yeah, I would have started earlier, but dealing with the moving stress because the movers still have our shit or whatever, and. He's like, oh yeah, I've heard, I've known other people that had that issue. Happened to, it really sucks. Sorry you're dealing with that. I'm like, yeah. So he wouldn't be surprised. I'm like, yeah, we found a way to get our stuff, But I think that's I'm gonna keep pitching the, hey, if I pay $4,200, you guys need to bring it out here, and I'll hire people to unload it. But they're like, no, we're not gonna do that. Okay, well. Because if I pay you the full balance, you guys are going to go to court afterwards and probably end up giving us our money back.
Oh, yeah, they're willing to roll the dice with that, I guess.
Yeah. Well, because the guy I talked to the other day, he's like, yeah, they're going to settle with you because, like, a lot of these companies, they pop up during the summer and they really don't want to have too many negative reviews go up online about them. And so they're going to try to push and whatever, but they'll end up settling because they want to at least stay in business, but get shut down because they have too many negative reviews pop up. And I'm like, well, I mean, I haven't reported to like the Better Business Bureau or FMCSA or whatever it is.
Right.
I'm planning to, but I haven't yet. It's like I haven't filed with small claims mainly because I want to get our stuff first. I don't want to just take it to court and be like, hey, we forfeit everything. I know that's not how it works, but, what's to stop them from, hey, your stuff went missing? Okay, well, then I guess we're going to court about something else, too. Ooh.
Passages.
But it's weird. I got
fucking ice holes.
Yep. Coming in by like 10:30 for Monday through Friday, and coming in by 1:30 Sunday night or whatever. Now it's like I'm just coming in by 1:30, so it's like I stayed up a little bit this afternoon or yesterday afternoon and kind of just I think I crashed at like 3:30, set my alarm for like midnight. I'm just kind of I was like either get up at 10 and hang out for a few hours or stay up later in the afternoon and go to bed,
Yeah. Decisions.
You're only an hour behind, right?
Yeah, we're in Central. Yep, so it's like going on 6 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Sun's starting to kind of peek over the horizon.
Unlike Jody, who's 4 hours behind.
Yeah, in Alaska. Only for what? Until what?
Only for another, month.
Yeah, and then he's going to Texas, which is, 2 hours?
That's Central, too.
Is that Central, too? Yeah,
Yep.
All of it?
Yeah, I don't know about all of it. Is it all of it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's all Central. I mean, it might go back an hour as you go closer to like the western part of Texas. It's such a big.
That's what I'm thinking too.
But only by an hour, so it probably goes from like central to whatever the next one behind us is.
That'd be mountains.
Yeah, probably. All right, Jeep, go ahead, pass me. You've been tailgating. I only see one headlight off to my left side a little bit, like where he's like, where they're so close to you that they peek over to see if there's anyone coming. I'm like, it's clear. You have room. Go. I keep having cars I'll have a string of cars behind me sometimes, and I'll have one car way in the back that'll accelerate and pass all of us. I'm like, ooh, someone was daring. Well, now you got people coming this direction. You're fucked, aren't you? You waited too long. You should have gone. Like, dumbass. It's Dumas. Oh, man.
Yep. We're out here living the dream.
I am. I mean, I'd stay home if I got paid for that, too.
What?
What, dreaming?
No.
I don't know. I'm going to stay out here living La Vida Loca. You can live the dream.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't want to be in a self-driving truck where you're just sitting in the passenger seat supervising?
No.
It's funny when people talk about, oh, yeah, you know, they're going to have self-driving trucks, right? I was like, you know, we're still going to have to be in the truck, right? He goes, what? Like, yeah. I was like, trucks will probably drive on the highway, and then the driver has to take over when they get to the customer because the truck can't open the doors. Well, shit, I didn't think about that.
Nope, but somebody at the warehouse can.
I want to see fucking AI unload this fucking trailer.
That would be funny. And then what, like, so one warehouse guy would open the doors, and the AI and the truck would have to, like, back it in?
Yeah, and hopefully it gets cleared in time.
Yep. And hopefully, it's like in the side of the building is all damaged. What the fuck happened? Oh, the truck just rammed it. You know, it didn't stop and just backed into it, crumpled the trailer a little bit, and
it just sounds like a really bad idea. I mean, we've got Teslas that can't even, figure out where the roads actually are.
damn.
It made a left-hand turn onto railroad tracks in, Reading?
You see what I put on Boats and Hose? Not move the truck up on the boardwalk?
Yeah, that was great. Like, how does that even happen?
I don't know.
So I saw a article pop up about like some guy that bought one of the Cybertrucks, one of those very nice looking, very very awesome
rolling dumpsters is what I call them.
Yeah,
dumpster you can drive.
And the article said, oh yeah, like these are the best trucks ever, even better than the Tundras and Ford F-150s, and I'm like, not better than the Rams though.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about like
good luck starting that thing in the cold.
Yeah, paid $80,000.
Good luck putting an 8-foot piece of drywall in that bitch though.
Oh yeah. Yep. And I'm like, one of the things I don't understand about those freaking trucks, I mean, besides the fact I think they're ugly as hell.
Yeah.
It's like
you are not alone.
Yeah, because they could have made a fully electric truck, but still had it look like our trucks, like the actual, like what our Rams or the Ford F-150 with the
they
actual
have, they're
stuff.
doing that. Dodges and Ford, the Lightning or whatever.
Yeah, the Ford. Mm-hmm. They're ugly as hell though too.
Yeah.
Or like the Jeep truck, that has a little
Rivian.
out of the back. Yep, the like Patriot or whatever it is, I don't. Because you could haul stuff in your bed, but it's like for me, part of the point of having a truck is not just, hey, I can carry stuff in the bed. I'm like, hey, I can hook a fucking trailer to it, and I can tow one of my other cars. or tow something, and I have 4-wheel drive, so I can, get out of stuff versus like the small trucks, like the Tacomas and stuff. Yeah, they're really nice, but you can't do shit with them.
No.
Nope.
We have a 22-foot enclosed trailer that we pull with the Ram with 2 4-wheelers in it. And we get about 9 miles per gallon when we're pulling it, because it's roughly like 10,000 pounds gross weight. But I couldn't imagine trying to pull it with an electric anything.
With Jeremy's?
With his, because his has less miles on it.
Yeah.
I mean, mine could too, but
I wonder if it would kill it.
You have like a sport edition or whatever, so.
Yeah, mine's a sport, but it still has the same towing capacity.
Well, yeah.
Mine actually has better suspension on it too, because it is a sport.
Well,
so.
Yeah.
But.
Did you replace all that already?
Huh?
Did you need to replace the last trip?
Still think about that.
Yeah, when you did the brakes, weren't you supposed to do? Didn't you need to? Somebody said you needed suspension too, or you just?
No, I did brakes and rotors.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll find out next week when I take it for the fuel pump, and then I'm supposed to take it back the following Monday to get the inspection done. I hope it doesn't need anything else. God damn it. $850 for the fuel pump because of the fuel level sensor, and then whatever the inspection's going to be. I might cry.
Yep.
Maybe.
Last year when I had it inspected, it needed the entire exhaust manifold kit because it didn't pass the emission because it was a leak. Well, they went to take it off, and one bolt was the wrong size, so somebody fucked something up. Ended up costing me like $3,000 almost to get it inspected. And I need wire, so yeah.
Yep.
Gotta start playing the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I just had the wife's Jeep towed back from Firestone. I just basically had it towed back home, put it back in the garage for right now.
Yeah.
Gotta take it to gotta take it either to a dealer or to a local shop or whatever. See if it's even worth trying to fix it or whatever. Or
Right.
I joked with her though that we have.
Did they say it was misfiring or something? I forget.
Well, back it was 3 months ago or whatever. It was shuddering. I was in Clarksville about to get done from the deal, getting ready to take off towards Nashville, and she called me and she's driving to work, and I guess she's like, it's shuddering really bad. Oh my god. One of those moments where she's like, what do I do? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm out here in Clarksville. What do you want me to I can't do anything right now. You're the one that you're more car, you know more about it, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, but I'm out here in Clarksville. I can't do shit right here. I'm 40 miles from you. So I was like,
what you need to do is take the last train to Clarksville that's leaving from the station. That's what you need to do. and go deal with their car issues. Sorry.
Yep. Well, I basically told her that, you can either pull over and we can have a tow truck come for you, or you can try to see if you can at least make it to work. And then when I get back to Nashville, I'll try to figure out how to get your car to the shop. So basically, she made it. She pulled in there, she shut it down, and then when I got back, it dropped, because that was the last day of the week. It was next Sunday at that point. I got back, I parked, I got in the Ram, and I signed us up that day for AAA. And apparently you could use, once you pay for it, you could use your the service right away and stuff. So I signed up, I paid the annual whatever, and basically said, so how do I request service? And had a tow truck come forward, and I met them at Aaron's previous work, and they were putting it on the tow truck. And it's funny because Aaron came out and chatted with me for a minute, did the kiss goodbye, whatever, and then she went back inside. And of course, after I took off with the follow the tow truck, all her coworkers like, "Oh my God, your car's being repossessed." She's like, "No, did you see me go kiss my husband out there? Like, he's the guy that like my car's getting towed to a shop to figure something out." And yeah, that was a misfire. So they were just gonna replace the one plug and one wire, and I was like, let's just do a full tune-up, like replace all of them, not just the one.
Yeah.
And everything worked great. You know, the car ran great, and like literally as we're getting ready to move up here, when like we drove her car to go pick up the U-Haul truck and the car trailer because we decided we're just gonna tow her car behind the U-Haul. We got to the U-Haul place and she shut the car down. You know, they got me stuck car trailer, and I was getting hooked up to that, and she was texting me from around the other side of the building saying something's wrong with the Jeep. Like it's shuddering when I started it. I'm like, crap. So we put it on the trailer at the U-Haul place, and basically just said we're it's gonna stay there until we get to Missouri. Like we're gonna just we're not gonna take it off the trailer. But I took it to Fire Show last week to have them thinking it's under warranty because they said that if it's something in regards to their work, then it's like covered. Like we won't have to pay the diagnostic fee or whatever. And they looked it over. It is something with the cylinder, but it was something catastrophic. Like it's gonna require like a fucking engine rebuild or whatever. And I was like, oh, crap. I was like, man. I was like, we got the moving crisis. We got the fucking car crisis. It's like, all right, this is great. This is awesome.
Just wait. It comes in threes.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I lost half, part of my my work week, so maybe that's the third one,
Yeah.
Maybe.
So it always seems temporary, though.
Yeah. So, and you know how it is, Dave. Got to, always got to be the one to figure out how to put out the fires.
Yep. Yep.
Well, what are you gonna do? Well, you guys are off. Why can't you research and help me with this shit?
No, I gotta play one of my match 3 games. Sorry, don't have time for that. No, I'm kidding. They're not.
Should be able to tag out though.
Yeah.
Well. Now I'm used to it. It's kind of how things are in our house. Whatever. It's like. It's like Erin will kind of like she'll drive her car, but anything happens to it, it's my car is doing such and such, or hey, my car needs an oil change. I'm like, well, then go get an oil change. Like,
yeah,
why do I have
my driver's license?
Yeah, why? She still needs to do that too.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Still has the Tennessee learner's permit, but.
Oh my God.
But I still got to get over to the Missouri one though. But when I was working,
yeah, you need to do that like now.
Yeah, no. It'll happen.
Last minute.
Well, no, I'll probably end up doing it within the next week, probably because with the whole schedule change. I'm like, hey, cool, now I actually have days free during the week.
Yeah.
When you're working 6 days and working 14-hour days, it's like I was focusing more on, all right, I want to make sure I sleep enough before I go into work, so that way I can actually make it through the night. But now I'm like, hey, cool, I have a little bit of breathing room. Now I can actually go ahead and take care of some stuff that needs to get. I might have to order a birth certificate though, like a replacement, because I don't know if mine. I don't know if it's with the movers and like packed away, or if it's in our file cabinet we do have. I gotta. Because when I was over the road, I had all my important stuff in a little binder. But then I don't know if all that stuff when I started for FedEx, if I put it in with the rest of the stuff, or if it's kind of somewhere, because I never, like certain things that kind of went missing in our apartment over the years, and I just never found them. Like that had a PSP for a while, and like it never located it. Like when we moved out and everything, never found it. So it's like I don't know where that fucking thing went. I was expecting it to be like under the couch or something.
Yeah.
But maybe it was inside the couch, and so when we discarded the couches, we never actually looked inside the couches. I didn't think about that until after we left. I was like, we should have actually looked inside those broken couches to see if we had stuff. But we found the games in the little movies. Yeah. That was part of the thing that they when they responded to the Attorney General, they're like we're still trying to coordinate with Planet Movers about the quality of the move and the things that the service issues that the Blodgett experienced with them. We're still trying to work with them on that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but you guys aren't taking the price down at all. Like, you guys are still telling us full price. You say you're trying to, when I complain about the fact they broke shit, that they lost screws, that they're probably not going to be able to reassemble stuff when they get it here. And the fact that they're smoking in the house, around my daughter.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, so she told me, she goes, yeah, they're smoking downstairs. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, I walked through a cloud of smoke, and they were just out there on their phone talking to their girlfriend or whatever. And I'm like, huh. All right,
Wow.
No fucking respect whatsoever.
Yeah, so not sure how the process is going to go as far as us officially closing this chapter or whatever, but I love that they want to charge us that higher amount just for us to come get it, and I'm like, but you guys, if you brought it up here and it was in storage in Missouri, I could understand that, because it would be here in Missouri versus like we have to go back to Tennessee to bring it up here. Why are we paying you $4,200? For you to release it in our name? I was like, I'll pay you $1,000. I'll give you $1,000 for you to release it, and we'll come down there and get it. I'm still gonna have to pay to rent a truck. I'm gonna have to pay to have the U-Haul contractor people that they connect you with to have somebody help load it or whatever. I'll do that route again, and that was awesome. So now, if you ever move, hire people to help you load the truck, because it's like I pay like $400 for like 3 hours. I had 2 guys that showed up. They had these little like a harness that went between the two of them that they put it underneath the furniture, and they didn't have to lift with their arms. It was like went over their shoulders and whatnot.
Yeah.
And they were carrying shit. I'm like, that's awesome. Where the hell did you get that? Like, this is a lifesaver. I'm like, I've never seen those before. That makes sense, because they got up like 2/3 of the way up the stairs, and they had to like raise it up higher. So the guy squatted down and like tightened his thing up, and then he was able to then stand up and raise it higher so he could get up the top step. I said, that's cool. I was like, work smarter for sure. He goes, oh yeah, it's awesome. But like, they had our entire I think I paid for like 3 hours. They got the entire U-Haul unloaded in like 2 hours and like 15 minutes. So I got a credit for the remaining amount. And then we're telling them all the horror stories about what we're dealing with, and they're like, "Oh my God, yeah! If we were the ones loading your truck, we would have had it, your entire apartment probably like 4 or 5 hours loaded in the truck." Because I was like, "Well, I believe it watching you guys unload this." It's like, I actually have professionals versus the Arab foreigners and flip flops, wearing wife beaters.
Who are working for their cousin or whatever.
And that's
don't
what
want to be there as it is.
Because even
don't have a concept of time.
Yep.
How many times did they tell you they'd be there in half an hour? Like 6?
It was quite a few times. It was like supposed to be there between 10 and 2. And they called me at 10 o'clock and said, "Oh yeah, we'll be there between 5, 6. Oh, we'll be there in half an hour. 6:30. Oh, we'll be there in 45 minutes. 7. We're still 20 minutes out. 7:45. They finally pull in. I'm like, I don't think you guys understand how time works.
It's the hieroglyphics on their watch that they didn't understand.
Yep. The little hand got confused with the big hand, I guess,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what a tragedy.
Yep.
Tragedy.
No, I mean, it could be the woman I just passed right now who's puking over the guardrail on the shoulder of the turnpike.
Oh, wow. That's a good time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she got to be somewhere, though, so. Sick or not.
Yep.
This call is now being recorded.
Ew! Yeah, I went to plug my phone in, only to be like, powering down. Oh, crap! I thought I caught it.
Oh, you didn't plug your phone in? What the fuck?
No, I was going to, because I was like, wait a minute, I better check my phone, my battery level. And I was like, oh, it says I have like 10 or 11%. I should be good, but I guess once it hits that point, sometimes my phone just goes from 10 to like 2, and then powering down. Oh, fuck. All right. Whoops.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, that'll learn you. You know, you'll charge it when you sleep at night, or in the morning, or during the day, or whatever.
Well, yeah, but it kind of charge it while I'm working using the GPS and whatnot. So it's like even on a full charge, it'll go down by the time I'm.
So I mean, you know, I have a new phone, so it doesn't like die like that. It takes like a really long time.
No, I mean I had. Well, yeah, I mean I had to. I got up at like I don't know 11:45ish or whatever. So it's been like 6-ish, 7 hours of actively using it.
Yeah.
Plus GPS and Spotify tend to drain a little faster too. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's really GPS constant.
I had to listen to the last part of our Raw chat. You know.
Oh yeah. Ah shit! I still haven't finished last week yet.
Yeah, while you're waiting for the other driver to get out of the bathroom.
Yeah. Like he's been here for like half an hour. What the fuck?
Yep.
Oh well.
Yep.
But at least a shower in the bathroom, so he had an excuse, or no?
No, it was a rest area. No, it's because he's the one that puked on himself. He probably shit himself.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. He got out of the truck with he had a pack of baby wipes with him. I guess he keeps baby wipes with him.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it's not a bad thing to have with you. You know, you never know.
No.
Yep. I mean, I always keep a pack of the regular ones, the flushable ones. You know, because
yeah.
Like
over
dude
the road had so many cases go into a truck stop bathroom or something, and they have like toilet paper roll is like twice the size it's supposed to be, so you can't use it to yeah, you adapt after all those years, Dave.
Yeah, sure.
Put the speaking of, gonna put the headset down, you guys, for a few minutes while I run into this break stop real quick.
Oh, okay.
Be right back.
Yeah. They have all those clever names for their convenience stores out there.
What is this dude scam? He's got a full-size blue van pulled off on the shoulder with the hood propped up. He's got some orange cones, but he's standing there holding like a little cardboard sign. Mm-hmm.
What's the sign say?
I couldn't read it.
I'm hungry. Give me food.
I don't know.
Money. Oh, okay.
Yeah, something like that probably, but like.
Jesus is Lord.
Right? I don't know. I wouldn't be pulling over people like that because look sketch. Like, who just has 3 cones in the back of their fucking van anyway? Like,
Hey, some people do. They got them on the side of the road off the truck.
yeah.
All right.
Are we there yet?
Nope. Oh, what? These cars need to fucking let me come the fuck out.
Nope.
Yes, they do. Those are the rules.
Okay. If you say so.
All right. Fucking. Oh, well, Chris texted me. I didn't even see that. It's because I'm on the phone. I don't hear shit.
Yeah. It doesn't give you like a little ding?
No. Well, it's on silent, so. 202 north, turn left on the main street. Then right on the Hawes. Okay.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah. Phone died.
What is this kind
how
of
did he text you if your phone died? Because he plugged it back in. I mean, I don't know how long he was off for, but.
What's the little bakery that you're going to? What do they like? What's their daily?
I don't know. I've never been there before. They only get like 2 loads a year, so I don't know.
Oh, wow.
According to Claire, he's like, I haven't been there in like a year. I'm like, it doesn't look like a very big place. They probably don't get many loads. And there's a big old sign up there saying traffic light ahead, use alternate route. Like I'm like 4 miles away.
Just look for the silo. You'll see it.
It's not if it's inside. If it's a fucking.
Mhm.
Not if it's a cloth silo, not a steel one.
Yeah.
They have like the sack silos or whatever.
Yep.
Alright, need to find Main Street here. Down on me, it's like 3 miles away. The fuck? Whatever.
You'll find it. You're a professional.
Mm-hmm. Fucking King of Kamar over here. That's where all the fancy people shop.
Yeah. Try not to speed through Carlisle, but also don't want to be in that right lane.
Yeah, what's this shit say? Follow detour ahead. Really?
Oh.
Oh, let me read it. Traffic 202, follow detour route. Traffic 202 business. What the hell's that? Do
I
I
have
need to
no
go on
idea.
that?
I don't know.
Let's see
You have
what
a
this sign
GPS?
says. Well, yeah, it's on. It doesn't have fucking. It's not live. 202 North closed between Henderson and Solomon Boulevard. Follow detour. Okay.
There you go.
Guess I'm following the fucking detour.
Oh, boy. Always fun in a big truck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can either go right or left. Okay, I gotta go left.
When in doubt, go up.
Well, no, it says the truck route left. So.
Oh. Yeah, I think you want to follow that one.
Oh, maybe not. No. Hello. Hello. Go right here. I think I see what it's having me do. Okay.
Yeah. Brandon!
No, I gotta go right. It's just like around the block. Go right and go down to make a left.
I passed the sign belt.
And
It
then
actually
come
looks
on
like
the
it
other
might have
side of
been
this. Come around the other side of this fucking work they're doing here. If I went left, I would have been. There's like a red route over there. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a truck route for 23, not for 202. So
Yeah.
this should be alright.
Take it anyway.
Just go up here. Go up here to whatever this street is. Make a left, and then come out on the other side of this bullshit. These fucking four-wheelers don't fucking take their turn so fucking short and cut me off. Retards.
That's what they do best.
Yeah. They're like doing road work on a bridge over here, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I make a left here at this light. Okay.
All right.
Very good. Ah, welcome back.
All right.
Always fun when you got one stall, and I don't know what the hell happened here. So it's like you hover over the top of the toilet because you're like, yeah, I'm not sitting on that.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh, there's a Taco Bell and a Mavis here, right next to each other. How convenient.
Oh, boy.
So you get Taco Bell while you're getting your tires done.
Ah.
Shit. Yeah, I'm taking a detour. Apparently the road's closed where I need to go down. Bridge repair or whatever. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, but it's I'm like I'm in the back of the strip mall right now. It's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just following the detour sign. Oh, there's a Republic Waste Services over here.
Well, the detour and the backing down the alley sound like fun. I'm kind of doing this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you're jealous. I know. You'd rather be doing this than whatever you're
Totally. Clearbrook, Technobrita.
I'm glad there's a big sign there that says right lane, no trucks. Because
Well, that's different.
I need to know how to fucking turn. Well, no, because it's two right-hand turn lanes.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
You don't want to be in the right-hand turn lane in a tractor trailer when there's two right-hand turn lanes.
Definitely not.
Well, if anything, you'd split them, so that way nobody could get between you and the curb,
Yeah, yeah. Goodbye, Godspeed, come again. Upper Marion Township. Yeah. I hope not.
Yep.
No offense. Oh, shit. How do you define Main Street? Left
Oh,
on
it's
Main.
back through the detour the other way.
Yeah, no. No, I still got another 2 miles. Yeah, left on the Main, right on the Hawes. And then turn right on the Oak, and then back down the alley.
Mm.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
And you do that so you're the driver's side. The alley's on your driver's side. So, you're not blindsiding down that bitch.
Yeah.
Man.
Makes it a little better, I guess. But
Just enough lounge. Okay. What? Just enough clothing? Just enough booze? What?
yeah. Oh, look, the sun is coming out finally.
Right it's pretty overcast
in
here.
my face.
Oh, shit.
I mean, there's still a lot of... Probably a 25.
Yeah. No, it's 45, but it's about to drop to 25. I'm on like a freeway portion of this road here. That's why I'm like, oh.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's only 45. All right. Cool. No fucking street sign. Well, I don't think this is it though. Oh shit, that is it. God damn it. The sign is right in the fucking corner.
Nice. As long as they make it nice and easy for you.
On the right corner, and I gotta make a left. Yeah, sorry about that, guy. Appreciate it. I'm going blind here because my GPS wants me to go a different way. Right on the pause.
Where are you going? You're supposed to go under that 10-foot bridge.
Yeah, no. No, it's not that. There it is. Next light. I think you're right.
It's like those reels where they shows like a dash cam driving or going down the road, and of course you see like a cliff or whatever, or a little drop off on the right side, and Siri is like, take it right now. I'm not doing that, Siri.
Yeah.
Thank you, motherfucker. Take it right now. I'm trying to.
No, I haven't arrived. Stop popping up and taking away my navigation, you fucking thing. Right on the Haws and then a right on the Oak. Of course, there's a dump truck.
Right.
I mean, it has to make a left, so there's no way. Of course, it's all clear for me to make this right with no fucking problems. But this dump truck in front of me has got to go left. Wow. Before it was like, fuck that guy, I need to make it. I'm going to keep running this fucking light.
Are you going to keep driving around the block, too?
Oh, here comes another dump truck. I bet she's going to pull way over the fucking stop line, so I can't make this turn. Oh, nope. He's going to just keep on going. All right, yeah, go ahead. Make your fucking turn so I can go.
AKA, get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, like, the trucks have no business being back here, man. This is fucking ridiculous.
What was it, a tiny little, like, residential house, and they probably turned it into their, like, home bakery.
Yeah, something like
this
that. Or it's like the commercial, or, you know, in the middle of this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a...
Hey, bud, your tires sound like Chewbacca. Mm-hmm.
It's a wide street, at least. This one is. I don't know about the side street, but... There's Oak. Oh, son of a bitch.
Find
No,
your
I'm trying
alley?
to make a right down the street. No, I'm trying to make the right down the street, and here comes a fucking car. And a tiny-ass fucking road.
Be like, I'm bigger, you move.
Oh, my God. This is going to be fun. There's Hope Alley. I got to back down this shit. Yeah. Telephone pole on the right. This will be fucking fun.
Super. Don't worry, I'm building excitement for you.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I mean, you could see the side of the brick building here where it's been hit.
Mhm.
Oh. This guy's going to help me out by backing up.
Whether he likes it or not.
No, he was kind of screwing me over with my setup. I didn't realize he was sitting in there until his light came on.
Yeah.
It's all about the setup for this shit.
Yep.
Nope. Not gonna work. Tighter to the building. Once I get it down that alley, the rest of the truck will follow. Right?
Sure.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. Whatever you feel is best.
Make sure to set a camera up though, so that way we can watch it later.
Hilarious. That's not gonna work. I gotta be closer to the building. Son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
would make for good watching though.
Oh yeah.
I got my popcorn ready.
Movie night.
Yeah. I mean, I got one this morning, so.
And there's two people over. One of them's on their phone. They're not recording me though.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure.
Got to check out the truckers in Norristown later.
Yeah, you might not want to come down this way. Here comes a bus. Cool.
Oh, no.
Well, no, I need to be. Just leave me the fuck alone and let me do this shit. Where's that bus at? There's the bus. Come on, bus.
Like a school bus.
I was going to say, like a city bus or a school bus?
The school bus.
Probably has like one kid he has to pick up down that way.
Two. There's two.
For summer school.
Oh, okay.
Two. Now my setup's all fucked up. I gotta do it all over again. Which is fine.
Because you were having fun.
Yeah, maybe I'll actually get it this time.
Just take it till you make it.
Yep. Something like that.
You just start ramming everything in your way and get it the fuck out of your way.
No, it's not possible.
Self-driving trucks would be pretty interesting in that situation. You'd like pull up to the curb, like, all right, I'm gonna let the truck do it.
Just turn on your active park assist and it'll park it for you.
Yeah. Where's that fucking pole at? That's what I want to know.
Crunch.
No, it's back there.
Found it.
There it is.
Right?
Not gonna work either. What the fuck? I need to be higher on this side. Keep it close. See, there's people trying to get through and shit. It's not happening until I get back.
Run them over. Just yell out the window. I'm a fucking professional, damn it!
Yeah.
Till y'all got in my fucking way.
Yep.
Well, the problem is a fucking telephone pole in the corner.
Is it on the driver's side or the passenger side?
Yeah, no, it's on the passenger side.
Yeah. So you're probably nowhere near it, but it looks like you are.
No, I am.
No, you're kissing it.
Yeah. These people are going to be waiting till I get fucking back here.
And then watch you get back there, and they're like, "Oh, you could have just pulled in and turned around here."
No, you can't. I couldn't make a left in there if I wanted to.
Yeah. But you're supposed to back it.
Yep. Or yeah, I couldn't make a left in there if I fucking wanted to. Yeah. Just keep sitting back there. These people need their fucking flour.
Pull your brakes, get out, walk around the truck, regroup, try again.
Well, now there's like fucking 6 cars back there.
That's right. They're gonna wait.
No, I need to. Well, look, that guy can turn down the alley, no problem. I need to try something else. Like, I need to be closer on this side. Try that. Instead of getting an angle first, coming straight.
Yeah.
The true 45.
Slide your tandem.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Wow, good job, State Troopers. Speed limit's 55. You're probably going about 90. No lights, nothing. My hero.
See, no, I started too early. Fuck.
Ooh, that was close. I've got a pickup truck tailgate me, like looking for a chance to pass. And as soon as he drifted out to kind of look, a car passed me, go the other direction. The truck kind of swerved off again and almost went the shoulders. I was like, yeah, you wasn't head on, man.
Uh-huh.
Almost lost your mirror. Because he's got one of those, like, the side mirrors that's sticking out quite a ways compared to, like, regular, you know?
Telling mirrors and not telling anything.
There we go. We have a passing lane now. Go ahead, get by.
Nope, I ain't gonna work either. Son of a bitch. Let's try this. All this fucking. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got dispatch call. Be right back.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, fuck, going too fast.
He passed me only to take the sandbags that I'm taking. At least this will be a quick delivery and whatever, since I've only got one trailer and whatever. Literally drop and hook and go, you know?
Uh-huh.
No need for double or whatever.
Fucking pole!
Oh, I gotta be
Swear to
kidding.
God.
I'm highly amused.
What?
She starts out with the load you I said to have behind me right now. She's like, yeah. So it's canceled. Whoa. Yeah.
What?
The load canceled. Like I'm literally dragging it behind me, and it canceled. She's like, where are you right now? Because we have to find somewhere for you to go with it, but she's like, I'm not sure where right now.
So the load you're already hauling to the customer canceled?
Yeah.
Wow, man. You would think at that point it's past the point of no return. Sorry, your load's coming.
Yeah.
Nope, we don't want it. You keep it. Oh.
That's all right. I mean, I still need to go get my truck from Ono because I told her I'm like 15 minutes from there, but now it's like, oh, where the fuck are they going to send me?
You got to go basically dump it somewhere, right?
I mean, it's a chip load. It's got to go to a farm somewhere, but I would say if there's something that's supposed to go tomorrow, but who knows?
Ooh, yeah.
Wants to be like, oh, can you take that to Massey? No. No, I can't.
Oh, shit. I almost got this shit, but it's fucking, there's two telephone poles. There's not just one.
If you hit one of them, you'll only have one other one to deal with. That's the good news.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, at least you're not going to get a call in 5 minutes if the load canceled.
Well, at least we weren't pulling in the customer when they canceled. Now, where you at? I'm just pulling in now. Oh, they don't want it.
Check my other side here. I need to make sure I had room on my passenger side.
Go!
So glad they invented power steering.
Right?
Holy shit. Oh, look, there's another fucking van coming up this alley.
They gonna wait too.
While they're in the alley. As long as he stays there, should be alright. I guess. Oh, you're good, dude. I'm not gonna hit you. Now the fuck I'm back here.
Mhm.
I don't know how far down I gotta go. I mean, I'm thinking it's this building right here. It's the biggest building on the block.
No, it's gonna be the smallest one after all that.
Yeah. I just don't see any hookups yet.
It's like a little gingerbread house. That's the one.
Oh, I see a guy standing up there. Maybe.
Is he waving his hands frantically?
No, he's standing up top with a window, a door open. There's like a door open. He's wearing a white bakery uniform.
Oh, okay. He's just out for a smoke break.
Yeah, he is.
He could have come. He's probably like, yeah, you could have come in this way over here.
No, I'm telling you, you cannot make a turn down this. You have to back in. So, I'm gonna go, dude. I gotta get a phone and find out where the hell I need to go.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Get this shit off. All right, bye.
Later. Later.